Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, after a long time, I'm going to talk a little about the game I'm making, Dragon Attack Mythologies and I Will Revenge. For those who don't know, this is a spin-off of the idea for the main Dragon Attack game, which will be a fighting game inspired by Mortal Kombat. In addition to talking, I'm going to show gameplay for the first time. For this, I made a video of which I'm going to explain everything that is shown. Without further ado, let's get started. This first screen is where the logos will be displayed. In addition to that, it now detects if we have more than one joystick connected and tell us to press a button on the joystick we want to use. Unfortunately, when it came time to record, I didn't have a second joystick on hand. The bar below is a visual indication of the time remaining until changing screens. If you have more than one joystick connected and do not press anything, the first joystick connected is the one assigned. This can later be changed in options, but we will see about that later on. Now we see that it says texto de la intro, which means intro text, and obviously is a placeholder text. Here will be the whole introduction of the game. After the introduction, we go to the main menu. From there, we can start playing, access options, leaderboards, a section where it will explain how to play, and finally exit the game. With the options right now, we have to choose the game mode. At the moment, arcade and console mode only are working. Console mode will be a childier version of arcade mode, where in addition to having unlimited lives, we can save the game and also repeat the levels as many times as we want to complete them 100%. Between levels, we will have the option to buy potions to make things easier if we wish. But to be clear, the game won't have microtransactions. You can buy everything with in-game currency. The game we will have several languages, but now only English is implemented. Here we can see remap options, but these are not working. And then if you have more than a joystick connected, you will see a new option, that the one you can change, select your joystick by pressing a button. In audio, we can separately set both the volume of the background music and the sound effects. It also serves as jukebox. The play option of the bottom is only for this option menu. It does not affect what is played during the game, which are the background music and sound effects music. And now we have save states, where we can choose the slot where we want to save the game in console mode only, There are a total of 10 available, and if we wish to, we can delete the progress. To avoid deleting the progress it by mistake, I decided to do this method in which we had to hold a button down for around 10 seconds, and if we release the button before it reaches 100%, then the save slot, the save file, is not deleted. You can see the progress. It takes a long time, so and then we can see the save files from 0 to 9, total of 10, and now let's start with the gameplay part.
Round 1. Fight.
As I mentioned on another video, the gameplay is based on several games. One of them is Wonder Boy, so when programming the character movement, I used arcade sprites, since there's no better way to see that everything moves like I hope, comparing it with the original game. The sprite for the main characters and enemies are still in progress, so for now I'm still using the arcade ones. Up in the center we see our energy life bar, which automatically decreases over time. To recover, we must grab food that is on the stage. There we can see the lives we have on the left side and the points we carry in the scenario in the center of the UI. Now we see that when we grab the weapon, it also appears on top. This is the indication whether or not we have a weapon, since we start the game without it. If we lose our lives, we lose our weapon and everything else we have collected in this stage. If we pass the level with the weapon, then the next one we will start with it. Now we see the checkpoint. There's a total of 3 checkpoints in every stage, so if we die, we don't have to start from the beginning every time. Here we see that the character grabs the skateboard. That will then be changed by something else, no, not really a skateboard. With that, when we use that, we will have a little bit of speed, but also if an enemy hits us, we don't die directly, as will happen without when we are not using the vehicle. But we lose it when the enemy hits, so it's some kind of life insurance. On the other hand, it only goes forward, it doesn't stop moving, which can cause us to lose some item or fruit or whatever. Here we can see how the character shots in certain place and makes a gem appears, which is displayed on the left side on the UI. That is only one of the 3 types of gems that are in the game. Each type is obtained in a different way, and has different uses that I will explain in another video. Here I show how the stone cannot be destroyed with axe, although there is an asterisk there that I will also explain in another video. As a note, if we hit the small stone without the skate, if we are hit without skate, it does not kill us, but rather takes away 4 hearts of our life. On the contrary, large stones do kill us. Well, here we can see how the big stone does not kill us because we are on the skate. Otherwise, it kills us directly. Now we see how in certain places we have the possibility of grabbing potion, which give us a special ability. In this case, I grab the yellow one, which give us the double jump. We see on the right side of the UI a description of the skill we have is shown. And also you see how there was a different gem, the red one, which unlike the previous one is not hidden, but will instead require the use of a potion to be able to grab it. And here we have the third item on the left side of the UI, which is a map. There is one on each level, and sometimes it's hidden. And later I will explain the purpose of the maps. Now here see how some of the enemies receive more than one hit. That is the usual.
Flawless victory.
And here we reach the end of the level where it gives us points depending on the energy we finish with, the food we grab, and the enemies we kill. In this case was a flawless victory. Well, and that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.